Grapefruit IPA. Day 10 in the bottle. So this morning I threw this bad boy in the fridge, let it get cold. This is an old Yingling bottle, so it's on the screw top. So I'm gonna check how well it carbonated compared to another bottle, like a standard bottle, and then of course I'll do comparisons to my little like baby growlers, my Easy Cap bottles. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna sit you guys down right here. Okay, so hope you heard that. You see that carbonation haze right there? And we're gonna do this pour kind of sloppy, but it's okay. Again, I know it's a sloppy pour, but this is exactly what I wanted to check. So my previous beer, the Hibiscus Hubbub, which is a Groot style ale, didn't have any sort of head characteristic whatsoever. And I think just because I just had a bad time with the yeast, like stressed them out a little bit, and they weren't able to provide me as much of the carbonation that I desired. So now, and obviously I poured this really rough, but if I was to do that with my Hibiscus Hubbub, I'd maybe have like a row of bubbles. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. So I'm gonna set this phone down again. I'm gonna finish out the pour of the bottle a little easier. All right, so there we go. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the Family Guy in the background there. Again, this is a terrible pour. I'm just trying to make a video here. You can see I left a little bit in the bottle here. The reason I'm doing that is because this is a bottle conditioned beer and this is an IPA, right? So an IPA, I'm not a personal. I'm not personally against having a hazy beer due to yeast. So there is yeast sediments in this bottle. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me actually try to wipe off some condensation here. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see that. See that like kind of lighter color right there at the bottom? That's yeast sediment. All right, so slowly pour some more. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that chunk of yeast that I got in there. Ugh. Not a big deal, but it's important to note that there's yeast in there because it's not filtered because I need the yeast to carbonate the beer, right? And that's just one of the things that you get with bottle conditioning. Let's take it up to the light. So I'm pretty happy with the color so far, and again, there's some pretty good condensation going on right now. On this glass, so you can't really see. Get some lights on. And of course, I just did pour all that yeast in there, but overall, the color, it's nice. Look at that. It's a pretty decent color for an IPA. The smell. So let's deal with the bougie stuff now. So it's good. It's interesting. I get some light citrus on the nose. Nothing too aggressive or anything like that. And also like a sweet. It's like malty, but like honey too. Like kind of like a nice malty, rich type of smell, I guess, with a lot of honey, and that's what I'm kind of getting off of this. And it works well with the citrus. All right, let's do the taste. Very nice. So within 10 days, I'm really happy with the carbonation. I'm really happy with the head retention. You can see that we kind of got like hanging foam on the glass, which is nice. I think that maltodextrin addition to the beer really did help with the mouthfeel and everything. Bitterness is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not like anything deadly. Does that make sense? Like it's not like Hopsecution or something like that, where you're just getting pounded in the face with the bittering characteristics of hops. And it's very balanced. So the way it plays off with the malt is great. And the citrus, it's subtle. It's not skunky at all. And you get the nose. So what I'm actually interested in is kind of as I dig through, as this head sort of recedes into the glass a little bit, you are getting a lot more of the fresher, that orange and lemon zest. That grapefruit and lemon zest is really starting to come through, especially the lemon, which is nice. So on the nose, you get the citrus zest, fresh, good, but you don't get it too much in the taste necessarily, in a way that would be kind of skunky or weird. It's just a very smooth finishing, easy drinking beer. Yeah, so there you go. That's 10 days of bottle carbonation, so I consider this beer done. Hit me up if you want a bottle. I got some that I'm willing to share around, and I'll write more about it in the post. So cheers, guys.